Coming up next, we have one-on-one action as Julia Hart goes face-to-face with Yuka Sakazaki. Making her way to the ring now is the Hounds of Hell's Julia Hart. And she's been having an impressive 2025 since coming back out of an injury to her shoulder. She's been collecting some impressive victories here, and she's hoping to get a chance to get a shot at the TBS Championship once again. However, back at AEW Revolution, she lost to Jamie Hayter, and it has been revealed that she has challenged Jamie Hayter to end their rivalry in a coffin match. We are still waiting for the response from Jamie Hayter for that match. And once she's agreed to the conditions that Julia Hart has proposed, I'm sure we're definitely going to see that match take place relatively soon. And then whoever out of the two will win that match will probably go even further up the ranks and hopefully get their shot at either the TBS Championship or the AEW Women's Championship. But Julia Hart is in fact the future of pro wrestling, and she has proved that with her much improvement of her performances over the last couple of years. And here comes an AEW original now, who's just recently made her return to AEW. It's Yuka Sakazaki. And just recently coming off a loss, teaming up with former AEW Women's Champion Rio, facing off the impossible to beat Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. And tonight she's taking her chances with Julia Hart. Julia Hart's last bout was on March 22nd at AEW Collision against Hikaru Shida. And Julia Hart has been using that black mist, spraying it into her opponent's faces, and then applying the Heartless to get the victory. Will we see the same thing happen to Yuka Sakazaki here tonight? But as usual, Yuka Sakazaki always seems to take her opponents pretty lightly. Yuka Sakazaki almost showing similarities to what Julia Hart used to be like when she first started out in professional wrestling. Would be waving at the fans, just smiling, just happy to be there, but very awkward in the ring, unlike Yuka Sakazaki. Sakazaki's been active in the pro wrestling scene since 2013. From Southtown, and weighs in at 128 pounds and stands in at 5'8". And Julia Hart wasting no time against Yuka Sakazaki now. Tie up. Oh, she just yanks the hair of Sakazaki down. Look at this, off the ropes. Oh, she sweeps the legs, taking down the shin. Here's the cover already. Kick out before one could even hit the canvas. Oh, Sakazaki now firing back those shots. Sakazaki now, oh, beautiful springboard forearm smash. Colliding well with Julia Hart's face, and a kick to the spine there. And Yuka Sakazaki now towering over Julia Hart with raining those punches, and now stomping in the gut. Julia Hart trying to crawl to the corner now. Sakazaki now. Oh, no. And she's got herself into a tree of woe, and Julia Hart collides with her knee into the stomach of Yuka Sakazaki. And now Julia Hart now. Russian leg sweep. Down she goes. And now Julia Hart raining her own punches. Julia Hart, neck breaker. Now Julia going to the top rope as Sakazaki's outside. Oh, look at that off the top rope. A Hurricanrana delivered perfectly. So by the two, no, Yuka Sakazaki now taking control of the match, throws Julia Hart to the other side and then gets herself back into the ring. Julia Hart now back into the ring. Yuka Sakazaki now dragging Julia Hart to the corner, slams her head into the top turnbuckle and now starts the kicking. And here we go now, goes straight for the calf of Julia Hart now. Oh, look out here. Oh, what a move there. And, oh, man. Julia Hart may have been knocked out cold here. What? Oh, just a 1 count, no. But I'm pretty certain she was dazed by that shot there by Yuka Sakazaki. She's going up to the top rope now. Oh, no, she missed it. Julia Hart moved out of the way. Big boot to the face there. Kick to the gut. Yuka Sakazaki, German suplex, side German suplex, and Julia Hart is down. And Yuka Sakazaki showing the experience she has. Oh, spinning back fist there. Springboard moonsault, no, Julia Hart rolled out the way. There's an axe handle there by Julia Hart. And Yuka Sakazaki rolling herself to the outer side ring apron of the ring. Julia Hart knocks Yuka Sakazaki off of the ring apron. Julia Hart feeding off the crowd now. Tie up. And Julia Hart now trying to take control of the match. Knees to the gut there. And down goes Yuka Sakazaki. And now she's focusing on the knee of Sakazaki now, putting pressure on the joints, trying to immobilize her. It looks like Julia Hart is trying to take back control of the match. Forearm smash by Hart. And Sakazaki fires back, and both women are starting to exchange in the center of the ring. That was a hard slap there by Julia Hart. Both girls squaring off now. Both trying to seek dominance in the ring. But both staying tall, both exchanging, both connecting with each other's shots. And here we go now, both girls just striking away. Both women dazed now. Julia Hart, oh no. Yuka Sakazaki takes over. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh no, Julia Hart reverses it. Knee to the gut there. And now knife edge chop, and down goes Yuka Sakazaki. And that was a hard chop there by Hart. Ah, she kicks the knee of Yuka Sakazaki. Oh, look at that. Julia Hart hit the split leg drop. And now what's she planning to do now? Oh, she kicks her in the knee again. And Yuka Sakazaki is wriggled in pain now. Look out here. The moonsault, but Yuka Sakazaki rolled out of the way. Julia Hart rolls out of the ring. And oh, look at that somersault plancher over the top rope and onto Julia Hart with such precision. And Yuka Sakazaki throwing those punches to the face of Julia Hart. Yuka now harboring her uncontrolled there. No, Julia Hart breaks out of the hold there and rolls back into the ring. And Julia Hart clothesline. Down goes Sakazaki. And now look at this. She applies the Heartless. And it's over. Yuka Sakazaki just tapped out to Julia Hart. Julia Hart with an impressive victory there over Yuka Sakazaki. All she now has to do is wait for the answer of her open challenge to Jamie Hayter in that coffin match. And until then, we wait in anticipation to find out what Jamie Hayter's answer is going to be.